Students, today we will learn about advanced features of Microsoft Word 2010. In the previous lesson, you have learned some formatting features as well as page settings options. In this lesson, you will learn more about editing and formatting features in Word 2010 and tools like finding and replacing, drawing tools, inserting clip art and cover page, etc. Let us begin by learning the method to find the text in MS Word. When you are working with larger documents, Word provides a facility to search your document using the Find feature and change words or phrases using the Replace option. To find a particular word or phrase in the current document, follow these steps. Click on the Find button in the Editing group on the Home tab. A drop-down menu appears. The navigation pane appears on the left side of the document window. Type the text that you want to find in the Search document box at the top of the navigation pane. If the text is found in the document, it will be highlighted in yellow and a preview will be displayed in the navigation pane. Or select the Advanced Find option from the drop-down menu of the Search document text box. The Find and Replace dialog box appears as shown in the figure. Click on the Find Next button. The search word will get highlighted in the document. Subsequent clicking on the Find Next button will highlight the other occurrences, if any, of the searched text. After finishing the search, Word displays a message. Word has finished searching the document. Click on OK. Click on the More button if you want to widen your search criteria. Let me give you some tips. If you click on the Match Case checkbox, it will search the text with a similar case that you have typed in the Find What text box. If you select the Find Whole Words Only checkbox, it will match the complete word. Otherwise, it will also search those words where it finds the first matching letters. For example, if you have typed the in the Find What text box and not clicked on the Find Whole Words Only option, it will also search the word they, then, their, etc. because the first three letters of these words start with the. Students, let us take a quick view. Use the following shortcut keys to carry out different operations. Ctrl+F to open navigation pane to find the text. Ctrl+H to open Find and Replace dialog box. Escape key to cancel a search. Let us understand how to replace the text. Besides searching the text, you can also replace the words or phrases with any alternate text. To replace the text, follow the given procedure. Click on the Replace button in the Editing group on the Home tab. The Find and Replace dialog box appears. In Find What box, type the text that you want to search for. In the Replace With box, enter the new text to replace the existing text. Click on the More button to select other options if required. Click on either the Replace or Replace All or Find Next or Cancel button as needed. When Word has finished searching for the word and has made replacements, a message box appears. Click on OK. Let me give you some tips. Replace button changes the current searched text with the new text given in the Replace With text box. Replace All button replaces all the searched text with the new text at once. Find Next button will highlight the next occurrence of the text that it searches. Cancel button is used to close the Find and Replace dialog box. Students, in the Microsoft Office Word 2007, finding and replacing text within a document is done by following the same steps as mentioned above. Okay, let me explain you about working with shapes. The Shapes is a drawing feature that helps you to add various shapes like stars, banners, callouts, connectors, etc. to your document. With the help of these shapes, you can draw attention and provide impact to your message. To insert a shape, follow these steps. Select the Insert tab and click on the Shapes button in the Illustrations group. A drop-down menu displays various options like lines, rectangles, basic shapes, block arrows, flowchart, callouts, stars, and banners, etc. as shown in the figure. Select a shape from the drop-down menu. Here we have selected the smiley face from the Basic Shapes category. The pointer changes into crosshair symbol. Click and drag the mouse on the working area until the selected shape appears in the desired size. To rotate the shape, drag the green handle. When the shape is selected, a new tab named Format appears on the menu bar under the Drawing Tools category. To add a quick style to the shape, choose any option from the Shape Styles group on the Format tab. To display more styles option, click on the More drop-down menu and choose any visual style for the shape or line. Okay, let's take a quick view. You can zoom the document using mouse. Press the Control key and move the mouse wheel forward to zoom in and backward to zoom out. Placing text in shapes. You can also insert text in a shape and make it as a part of the shape. To add text in a shape, select the desired shape and right-click on it. Select the Add Text option from the shortcut menu. The cursor appears on the object. Now type the text. Let us find out how to use drawing tools. The drawing toolbar contains various options to format shapes. Let us create a hut using various shapes. Activity. Select the line tool and draw the outline of the hut. To select the outline of the hut, hold down the Shift key and click on each line individually. Click on the Shape Outline drop-down list in the Shape Styles group on the Format tab. Select the Weight option and click on 3-point line. To draw a door, select the Rectangle tool and drag inside the hut. Click on the Shape Fill tool in the Shape Styles group on the Format tab and fill any color of your choice. Now change the outline color of the door by selecting the Shape Outline tool. Select the Oval tool and draw a window in a hut. To duplicate the other window, use Ctrl+C for copying and Ctrl+V for pasting. To make clouds, click on the Callouts option in the Shapes list and select the Cloud callout. Now drag the shape and fill gray color in it. To display the rain shower, draw a line and then select the Dashes option from the Shape Outline tool present on the Format tab. Select the square dots and observe the effect. Students know the fact. To maintain the height and width ratio of a shape, hold down the Shift key while you drag the shape. Okay, let me tell you how to insert word art. The word art feature allows you to create special text effects. Using word art, you can create decorative effects such as curved, wavy, shadowed, three-dimensional, etc. Select the text on which you wish to apply the word art effect. Click on the Insert tab. Select the word art option in the text group. The Quick Styles drop-down menu will appear. Select any word art style from the displayed list. The selected style gets applied on the selected text. Students, let's know more. Word allows us to change the order of two or more overlapping objects. To do so, click on the Bring Forward or Send Backward option in the Arrange group on the Format tab. Now, let me tell you how to insert clip art. Clip art is a gallery of pre-designed pictures that can be inserted directly in a document. Place the cursor where you want to insert a picture. Click on the Clip Art button on the Insert tab in the Illustrations group. The Clip Art task pane appears to the right of the document. Type the desired keyword in the Search For text box that is related to the image you want to insert. For example, computer, and click on the Go button. It will display all the clip art images related to computer. View the various clip art images using the vertical scroll bar and click on the desired clip art image to insert it in a document. After inserting the image, close the Clip Art task pane by clicking on the Close button. Okay, note that you can also click on the drop-down arrow next to the image in the Clip Art pane to view more options. Students, in Microsoft Office Word 2007, you can also add various shapes, word art, clip art, and drawing tools by using the respective commands on the Insert tab. Let us understand how to add watermark. Watermark can be defined as a dim or faded impression of an image or text which is placed behind the text in your document. Word has a gallery of watermarks to choose from, or you can create your own customized watermark such as company logo for the document. Let us learn how to create a watermark. Open the document in which you want to create a watermark. Select the Page Layout tab and click on the Watermark drop-down menu in the Page Background group. Select the Custom Watermark option. The Printed Watermark dialog box appears. You will notice that no watermark is selected by default. Select the Text Watermark option. Choose the language from the Language drop-down menu. Select the font size, style, color, and layout of the font. Type the text that you want to appear as watermark in the text box. Click on the Apply button to check the preview of the selected watermark on the page. If you feel satisfied with the watermark, then click on the Close button to close the dialog box. Students, know the fact you can enhance the appearance of your document by inserting pictures in it. To do so, click on the Insert then Picture option. Choose the desired picture from the Insert Picture dialog box and click on the Insert button. Inserting a picture watermark. Select the Picture Watermark option from the Printed Watermark dialog box. Click on the Select Picture button. The Insert Picture dialog box will appear. Select the picture that you want and click on the Insert button. Select the Washout checkbox to lighten the picture so that it does not interfere with the text. Click on OK. The selected watermark will be applied on the page. Students, note that to add watermark in a Microsoft Office Word 2007 document, select the Page Layout tab and follow the steps as explained above. Students, let's know more. To insert symbols and special characters in Word document, select the Insert, then Symbols, then Symbol drop-down button. Click on the More Symbols option. Choose the desired symbol from the Symbol dialog box and click on the Insert button. Let us learn how to apply borders and shading. To improve the appearance and legibility of the text, we can add a variety of border and shading effects to the paragraphs and the entire page. Select the text. Click on the drop-down arrow next to the Borders and Shading button in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. Select the Borders and Shading option from the displayed list. The Borders and Shading dialog box will appear as shown in figure. Now set the border style. Choose the box option under the Settings section. Select the line style under the Style List box. Click on the drop-down list of color option. Select any color. Choose the line width from the Width section. Click on the drop-down list of Apply to section and select the Paragraph option. Click OK and observe the change. Students, let's know more. You can also use a picture, symbol or a font as a bullet by clicking on the drop-down arrow of the Bullets button and selecting the Define New Bullet option. To apply picture as bullet, select the Picture tab from the Define New Bullet dialog box and pick any picture from the file. Alright students, let us find out how to insert cover page. MS Word provides a gallery of pre-designed cover pages. Follow the given steps to add cover page to your document. Go to the Insert tab in the Pages group and select Cover Page. A built-in gallery will appear. Click on the desired cover page layout. The selected cover page will be applied to the document. Now, click on the sample text such as type the document title and type the desired text to replace it. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter. When you are working with large documents, Word provides the facility to search your document for a specific word or phrase using the Find feature and change words or phrases using the Replace option. The Shapes is a drawing feature that helps you to draw various shapes like stars, banners, callouts, connectors, etc. To maintain the height and width ratio of a shape, hold down the Shift key while you drag the shape. Word Art feature allows you to create special text effects. A text box is a placeholder where you can enter text. Clip art is a gallery of pre-designed pictures that can be inserted directly in a document. Watermark can be defined as dim or faded impression of an image or text which is placed behind the text in a document.